What is going on YouTube? N60 Fortress here, I'm back. Thanks for tuning in again as always. What we're going to go through on this video is just taking a break from mission N64239 and relax and just go through a few pickups really and just some general discussion about how things are going and stuff. So yeah, without further ado then, let's just go straight into the pickups. First of all, what we got here? Some awesome Nike Zoom X running shoes. I'm only joking, you're not here for that, are you? But yeah, I do like my running, but I know you don't care about that. So yeah, first up, what we got here? We've got James Pond 2 on the Sega Megadrive. I'm going to fire this up shortly, just check it works. The reason I got this is it's a Sega Megadrive Classics. And back in the day, I bought my Sega Megadrive second hand in the 90s, when my parents did. And it came with two of the Classics games, Road Rash 2 and Desert Strike. And Electronic Arts, who made these games, they typically came out the black and yellow spines, but these were like obviously the best sellers, and they made a sort of sub game box out of these. And it's obviously when they hit a certain amount of sales. But I always thought that, you know, typically these are the things that people don't want, are they? They want the originals, but I think there's only about 6, 7, maybe 8 of these in total. And I thought, well, I've got 2 of them, so I might just try and pick up the others and have a nice little subset on the Mega Drive. I don't know. But I went for James Pond first. One, because it's cheap. I think I paid £10.50 for this. It's £10 in CEX with manual. And I remember playing James Pond on the Super Nintendo at Care Group, and I thought, you know, it was pretty fun. So I thought for a tenner, you know, I'll take a punt, and if it's no good, I can always move it on, but I'll probably keep it in the collection. And yeah, it's complete with manual. So yeah, we'll fire that up, and I'll put some overlay on of this. But yeah, I think it's, you know, a fun little game from memory. I can't remember if it was James Pond 2 that I played or a different game on the Super Nintendo, but either way, it's the same concept. I think it looks very similar if it's not the same game. So yeah, happy to add that one in. Next up, Sonic Superstars on the PS5, so a bit more of a modern game. Yeah, yeah. I think I saw this in CEX, and I thought I'd have a look at what gameplay is like. And you know, it's quite nice to see that they've gone back to the roots, and it's, you know, going back to 2D or 2.5D, kind of something I touched on in my Tarzan video. That, you know, we've gone full circle and we're starting to release these sort of games again. Certainly on the Switch, but yeah, it's nice to see a Sonic game on the PS5 with, you know, going back to its roots, and it looks pretty good. So I put some overlay on, and I was had a quick go on it to check that worked earlier, and yeah, it looks pretty decent. And you know, the good thing about PS5 is that you can normally get good prices on these secondhand. So in CEX they sell it for, I think, as much as £30. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know it trades in for 20, and I paid about 18, 15, £19.50. Can't remember exactly, but it was under 20. So like less than you know, what the trade-in is. So even if I don't like it, which I can't see me not liking it, then I can always trade it in and get my money back in voucher. It's complete with the manuals and so on. The disc is in my PS5 at the moment because I've already had a go on it. Yeah, good little fun game. So yeah, please to add that one in, and for less than voucher price, you can't ever really go wrong, because if you want to get your money back, just trade it in, and yes, it's a voucher, but you know, you're ultimately not losing. Next up, another PS5 game. It's called House of Ashes. It just intrigued me really. It looks interesting. I saw it on Vinted for cheap. I ended up paying like £5 for it, but it was plus fees, plus postage, so it ended up being about £8.50 maybe, something like that. This trades in for 10 at CEX and sells for 15. So again, I can play it, and if I don't like it, I can always trade it in, and I've got my money back plus a bit of interest in the form of a voucher. It's complete with like the manual and stuff again, or not really a manual as such as a booklet with some codes on it. Or it probably DLC that's possibly been used, I don't know. But yeah, it looks pretty interesting really. I'll put some overlay on, but it says all hell breaks loose. An elite military unit searching for chemical weapons uncovers something far deadlier. Deep underground in a buried Sumerian temple, something evil has awakened. Savage and unstoppable, a nest of ancient and unearthly creatures have a new prey to hunt. So yeah, I just thought it'd be worth picking up for £5 plus the extra cost, £10. You can't really go wrong. I'll probably just try and blitz this, and then if it's not that great, I can always just chop it back in, and the price shouldn't have moved in the time that I do that. So yeah, I'll probably complete this next, really, after I've finished Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Just talking about Vice City then, really enjoying that at the moment. Classic game, lots of good memories attached to that, and getting quite far into it now. I've killed Diaz. Now I'm just at that stage where you're going around buying up businesses, doing the little submissions for those, and then ultimately later on in the game, the brothers will come after you again. The Ferrelli brother, is it Ferrelli? Sonny Ferrelli, the Ferrelli brother comes after you, and you have to finish him off. So we all know how that goes. But that's where I am with Vice City. So enjoying that, and I haven't got much further to go really. I'll probably get that done in the next week or so, in and around Mission N64239 and the next game that I'm going to be working on. The next pickup, Nintendo 64 mug with a nice green tea in it. The reason I bought this, well, I saw it on eBay just through scrolling, as you do, and I thought, yeah, I might get one of them. It was just a nice little promotional piece for the channel, for old N64 Fortress there. But I run a gaming group on Facebook. It's called N64 Pals. It's just for N64 collectors, people who like playing N64, buying and selling N64, just anything N64, all things N64, but specifically PAL. And somebody posted that they picked one of these up, and then there was about 2 or 3 more comments saying, "Oh, I've got one of those as well. They're great," and stuff like that. And I was just like, "Yeah, that's it." It was in my save search on eBay, and I just went and picked myself one up as well. It's sort of like, oh yeah, I've got to have one as well. So I got roped into it. And yeah, the last pickup, there's not that many. Deadpool on PS3. I've been umming and ahhing whether to get it on PS3 or PS4 for a long time. I just thought, PS4, the cost of that is very expensive now. Was it £70, £80 or something like that? And, I don't think the PS3 version will be much worse. I've looked at the graphics of it. It looks pretty good. It looks fun. It looks like a good little game. So I'm looking forward to playing that at some point. I'm enjoying picking up PS3 games. I actually saw it in CeX Worcester. Very tempted. I nearly walked away with it. It's £40, and I just thought, I'll have a look online, see if I can get it cheaper, because sometimes with the more expensive games you can undercut CeX price. Obviously we've talked PS5, that's been done twice there already. And I just had a feeling that with Deadpool I might be able to just get it a bit cheaper, and there was an auction going. It's pretty good condition. It's not absolutely mint, but it's got the manual, which is the most important thing. The disc is pretty good. It's just the inlay there had a bit of marking on that I didn't see, but it's not significant. The disc is good. I haven't tested this one yet, so I need to. But yeah, the game looks good, and I think I got it for £32.50 in the end at auction. It's 30 plus £2.50 postage. So yeah, £7.50 saving on what I would have spent. But yeah, maybe the condition is slightly, just there's a little bit of marking on the white there, but it's neither here nor there really. I'm not really a mint collector when it comes to these things. It just has to be in pretty decent condition. So yeah, I don't think it's losing value at that price. So yeah, happy with that, and looking forward to playing this one. Really happy with Deadpool then. So yeah, I went for the PS3 version, not the PS4. But yeah, that's all the pickups. Really happy to add those in. And yeah, at the moment, at the run rate on the Tarzan video that I've just done on Mission N64239, there's not yet enough comments for you guys to dictate what game is coming next, in which case I'll be picking one myself. There's one that I've got hankering to play. It's not exactly easy, so I'm not just picking an easy one for the sake of it. So yeah, looking forward to playing that. It's one of my childhood games, actually. I just never revisited it in all these years, so looking forward to going back to that, because I did enjoy it back in the day. And yeah, that's about all of it. We don't need to do an outro because we're trying to do this all in pretty much one take. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the pickups. Get involved in the comments. Let me know if you've played any of these games, what you think of them. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one, which will be the next episode of Mission N64239. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like the video. It really helps the channel out. Get involved in the comments, like I say. And yeah, if you're new, please consider subscribing. It really helps. So it's much appreciated. Trying to build this place up, get more eyes on the channel, and certainly seeing Mission N64239, which is a quest that I'm going on to complete all 239 UK PAL N64 games. If you've not seen the Tarzan video, that's already out, and that's episode 4. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.